We're back again. And yes, I've just sprung this on them. So, hi, it's Alex, and I'm saying hello.
My name's Tyler, I'm saying hello.
My name's Jacob, I'm saying hello.
What?
Hello.
How's everyone been?
Good.
Ask some questions.
Enjoying the weather, makes a change.
Certainly does. So,
Sunny.
for all those listeners out there, we're in the UK, and I'll be honest, isn't it? 2025 has actually been pretty good, would you say?
Oh yeah.
Like weather-wise.
Oh, weather-wise, yes.
We had a good April, May, hopefully.
Last year was horrendous.
Oh yeah, it was
I
terrible.
don't remember.
Absolutely. So, what have you been up to then, Ty? Obviously, it's been a weekend, and it's been a while. It's been over 2 weeks since we
what have
last.
I been? Yeah. I'm just trying to think, because it all kind of blurs in when you get to, the ripe old age that I am. It kind of blurs in. Nah, been to the cinema a few times. Nieces, nephews, stuff like that. Went to watch New Lilo and Stitch.
You said that last time about the Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, this is what I mean. And we also went to watch. Did I tell you Clown in a Cornfield?
No, what's that about?
So, originally I thought it was a horror film, but as I was watching it, I was laughing, and I was a bit confused because I thought I was in the wrong screening. So it turns out that this film was advertised as a horror film, but it's actually a horror comedy.
Right.
So it was basically, long short of it is same lines as Hot Fuzz. There's
Hot Fuzz, yeah, like that, is it?
Yeah, so there's the
Is
village.
it a British film? Is it?
No, it's actually American, but it's the same lines as basically they don't want their village to change, and all the kids are trying.
Spoiler alert! Yeah, we don't need to watch it.
Yeah, no, but that's the long short of it. Basically, is these people dress up as clowns and kill anybody that tried to change their town.
Yeah.
So it was quite interesting, but we got it for free.
At the cinema?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
So my missus is a bit of a whiz with discounts and stuff. So
Right.
if anybody who is from the UK, get Tesco Club Card. I would advise get Tesco Club Card.
You get a Tesco Club.
So
okay.
basically, they had a promotion on where you could get cinema tickets for £4.
Yeah.
So what we did was we got the cinema ticket for £4,
Yeah.
and where my missus is classed as disabled, she's got a CEA card. So the CEA card gives her a free ticket, and I pay for a ticket. So what we did was the Tesco Club Card got a ticket for £4, her ticket was free, and then we used our Tesco Club Card points to create a £4 voucher. So then we got the cinema 2 tickets for free.
Wow. Did
Yeah.
you do anything like that, Jake?
What?
Did you have a nice week? Did you go to the cinema? Did you?
Well, last
Tyler's just said how he got free cinema tickets, and
week.
yeah, we tiring you.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I'm tired all the time. Last week. What was last week?
What was last? It was the week before this week.
Last week. Oh! It's like Groundhog Week, though, isn't it?
Groundhog
It's
Week.
like you know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
It's like Groundhog
Why
Week.
is it like Groundhog Week?
Because every day's the same shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
You said to me yesterday it's different all the time.
Slightly. Marginally.
What have you done today? You called an ambulance today, didn't you?
Called an
Obviously, we've got to be careful what we say. We can't name names or things that we.
They should be named.
Yeah.
should
Why
be
should they be named, Jake?
Wallies, aren't they?
Wallies.
That's a nice term. I like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start using the term
That's
Wally.
the PC term.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Are these people you work with, Jake?
I don't work with them. I couldn't work with them.
No.
No.
These are the people. These are the people you manage.
Man, come on, I can't even manage them because they're unmanageable.
Yeah.
It's unmanageable.
What was it last week? The week
It was
last week somebody brought
police
a
last
gun
week for
to work.
Not just one gun, 2 guns, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh God, yes.
2
Yeah, that was
guns.
very interesting.
You ring the police, tell them there's someone's brought guns into work, and they're like, oh, we don't care, it's fine. Move on.
Yeah, they said because it wasn't brown or black, that
Got to be a special colour. now.
Yeah. So basically, if the gun's not brown or black, they don't see it as an emergency. Basically, so you could go buy a real gun, paint it blue, and because it's blue, then
They don't care.
They don't care.
Wow.
Now you
Yeah.
know.
So was that fun for you? I suppose every day's different, isn't it?
Yeah, every day's different.
It is. Yeah.
Not.
Hmm.
How about you? Did you have a nice week?
Now, finally, we get asked me some questions. Yeah, I had a week off, didn't I? So
I feel like it's just very tame so far.
it's been very tame so
Yeah,
far. That's
it's-
probably a
it's
good
good,
thing
yeah.
to let people actually want to listen, or not. Maybe it's too boring now.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot. Obviously, my little baby is due any moment
Oh,
now,
exciting.
so
Oh, I was going to say something.
Go on.
No, I can't.
What were you going to
Because
say?
there's all sorts of people listening to this.
Everyone's listening.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no one's listening. Literally, no one is listening to this at all.
Just in my head.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
like
yeah.
to think that they are,
Yeah.
but no one actually
Imagine
does.
that people are listening. The only people that are listening to this are crackheads and people that have literally accidentally stumbled onto it. Like, what is this shit I'm listening to? Who are these people? And the pictures of them are actually AI pictures. They're not actually us.
No, who's the rainbow T-shirt?
That's
one?
you.
That's you.
Right,
I was definitely gonna say
Yeah.
How's that me?
you're
Well-
a bit fruity, innit? Like,
And it's got your name every week. You kept putting on a different name, so I put a different name on there. So I'll do another one. Like,
It's on my shirt, is it?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
That's cool, that is.
It is cool. Hence the name, the Bearded Nonsense Show,
How's
because we all talk nonsense and we've all got beards.
The Bearded Nonces show.
No, not
no,
nonsense.
no.
There we definitely get banned. That
Yeah.
wouldn't be allowed.
Yep.
Oh fuck me! And the 25 people that have actually watched it probably need locking up.
And, just to clarify, it's not that.
Definitely not. It's the nonsense.
You might get more of a following.
No.
It'll be the wrong type of following.
No, you're an idiot. Right.
You know.
Fuck's sake, man.
Oh man.
Moving on.
Moving on. Yeah. So
How was your week?
yeah, my week was good. Didn't really do a lot. Went out for a few bits of food. Been tidying the house, trying to make the house baby proof.
Oh, I bet that's difficult.
Because obviously everything's got a corner, hasn't it, and a spike, and
They love it.
and you think, okay, it's a baby, it's going to be fine for a few months.
Yeah.
I mean, people tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not clued up on this, but at some point, it's going to be wandering around, bumping into things, and I got to be very conscious of that. So
It's going to ruin your speakers.
yeah, I am conscious. I like speakers and televisions and things, and I'm very concerned they're all going to get smashed
Yeah.
up. But
Yeah, a lot of investment you've put into that, innit? Yeah.
yeah. And my wife insisted on cream sofas, so we've got a nice cream front room. Everything's cream. I can just imagine poo and sick and crayons and.
It's not the best choice, is it?
Yeah, I'd have gone for black.
Yes.
'Cause then you can
would've-
hide it all, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Going for a world of hurt.
World of hurt,
That's
absolutely.
words.
Yeah. Okay, Jake. If suddenly tomorrow there was a version of me, okay, as a baby.
Yeah.
Wait, and then there was no one else to look after that baby except you. Like, no, that you have no choice. Otherwise, the baby dies.
Right.
What would you do?
I've got no choice but to look after it for the next 18 years.
Yeah, that's your.
A mini roll.
I've got to look after you.
Yeah. Papa. Papa, help me, Daddy. Daddy, I just shat myself.
There have been times,
Daddy, I pissed myself.
there have been times
Daddy.
in my life where
Yeah.
I actually have contemplated suicide, and I think that
That's so mean.
That is so hard.
Can you wipe my bum?
nope.
No. So you'd let me sit there in a shitty nappy?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. It just wouldn't happen, would it?
No.
Come
Imagine it happened.
Imagine.
Right now in the world, it's all kicking off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Iran,
Yeah.
Israel, Russia, Ukraine, all this. Yeah, it's all kicking off.
Yeah.
Right?
Rather
Imagine-
go to war or do nothing. Right.
Imagine it all kicks off. Somehow you've gone into the shipping container at the back to get something. Everyone else dies,
Yeah.
and you are the only one alive. And there happens to be a little baby version of me. It's you and that baby. Obviously, no one will arrest you or anything. It is you and that baby. Now, if you say that you wouldn't look after that baby, you will literally be hated forever
By who?
by everyone that's listening. Which
Right.
today is probably no one, but you never know one day.
Yeah.
So obviously you've got a duty to look after that
Hang
baby.
on, am I on a boat somewhere?
No, I just said
No,
you're in a
shipping
shipping container.
container.
Yeah,
at the
I'm on a
back.
boat.
No.
No,
Why would
okay.
you be on a
I
boat?
don't know. I'm
Why
getting
would
the
you be?
picture. I'm getting the picture.
He's
in
trying
my-
to delve proper
Yeah,
into
yeah.
this, and yeah.
Right, so
I
we've
like
got
the
a ship.
setting.
So we've got a shipping
Go on, do the
container out the
whole
back.
setting.
Oh yeah,
So
we
I've
do.
just said it. Obviously, that would make sense, but Jake thought he was actually out to sea on a shipping container. I have no idea.
Can we just do it?
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
see. All right.
Okay. So everyone's blown up. It's
Yeah.
just you, and then you hear,
Oh.
"Daddy, not on a boat. We're not on a boat. Why would we be on a
I don't-
boat?"
I just like
We're-
the thought of it's better.
Throw them.
Okay, fine. Fuck it.
It's
Fuck
more
it.
an adventure.
All right, we're on a boat.
Okay.
Where
We're
are
on
we
a-
going?
We're
Africa.
just in the middle of the ocean.
Okay, we're in the middle of the ocean. I don't know how everyone on that boat's now dead, though. Because that ruins my scenario. How would you and that... Okay, yeah, fine. Okay. Forget the Iran... Forget all this bullshit. We're on the ship. It's a storm. You,
Yeah.
yeah, of course it's changed because I've got to make it so it's you and the baby.
Is it dark?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
And then the shipping container falls off, you fall off, and a baby falls off, right?
In the shipping container.
No, next to it.
Okay.
You manage to get on top of it. You're now in the shipping container.
Yeah.
Okay, it lands on a desert island. It's just you and a baby. Bang. Daddy, help.
What's your name?
Well, you don't know yet, do you? How
You got
would
to
you
name
know?
it.
You got to
I don't
name
know,
it.
'cause I thought his name was Rob.
No, mine. No.
And when do I find out your name's Rob?
You name the baby. You were looking
I
at
named the baby.
Alex.
Oh yeah,
Because I changed my name, didn't I?
Graham.
Oh, such a monk.
Stephen.
Right, just choose make up a baby's name. Because you're the person that's got to make it up.
Geppetto.
Really? You
Your
would
little
call it Geppetto.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Danny, it's me, Geppetto. I've just shot myself. I've just shot myself, Danny. Daddy,
So this.
I've just shot myself.
So this Geppetto.
Yeah. It's starting to
you.
sting. No, because it's another baby. It
It's
just
a different
happens to behave like me, as you can imagine I would do when I was a child.
This
It's
is
a
a
bit-
lot.
It's not that fucking difficult, man. It's you and a baby.
Yeah.
On an island.
Would you look
Yeah.
after it?
Would I, yeah, okay, so that's what it boils down to.
Yes.
No.
You'd let it die. just for everyone to hear, you would. What would you do, Jake? There's a
The thing is-
baby
yeah.
and you. Let's
Yeah.
just try and establish that. It's just you.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just you.
Just yeah.
There's no one else.
Good because they can't see then.
Then
I can just leave
There's
it.
a little baby.
Yes.
You don't know that there might be other people in the world somewhere, but it's just you and a little baby. You have a moral duty to look after that baby. But that baby, let's say it's a bit like a toddler, 2 years old.
Yeah.
It happens to remind you of me as a child. Okay.
Scary.
We've already established it's just shat itself.
Yep.
And it's desperate for a change. It does have really bad diarrhea because it's hot weather. And you're feeding it coconut milk. Okay.
I wouldn't wipe his backside.
Why?
I'd dunk it in the sea.
Okay,
And then,
that's
like swill it round.
Swill it round.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Danny, I've got an infection in my bum because you keep swilling me in the sea and
Salt water.
the salt water's got in there. it needs a good old wipe. I need you to wipe it.
This baby get annoying, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably.
What would he wipe it with? You'd have to find the biggest leaf.
I think I'd find a sea turtle and stick it on it, and then just say bon voyage. And watch
You
it
would
go to the
literally. So
sunset.
here we are, people. Jake would put a baby on a sea turtle and let it out to sea, rather than wipe its ass.
And then think about it. It's hard enough on your own on a desert island, let alone having a baby. It's not even yours.
But if you train that baby and
his
you happen
name's
to,
fucking Geppetto.
because you named it, you just named it Geppetto. It doesn't have to be Geppetto.
Well, it is now, isn't it? It's set in stone, and it talks like some little whiny bitch. Like
but-
it's a teenager, but it's actually like
You could have trained that little baby,
Yeah.
right, as it grew older, to hunt for you. You could have trained. It would have loved
far
you,
too long.
doted on
I
you.
would have died by then.
I would have died by then. You give yourself such a little face.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll do the scenario. Okay, you've just pushed that little Geppetto baby out to sea.
Yeah.
Okay, you're now on the desert island. Will you feel guilty? Week goes by. It's been stormy, so you know that it's
Yeah.
probably in trouble.
Well,
Yeah?
yeah I'd probably
Okay.
a little bit.
What's that? Oh look, a ship has just arrived. Okay, and there's loads of military, and they've just stormed the deck. Are you the only person on this island? One of our senior captain's wives has just lost its baby. It's Have you seen this baby, sir?
No, it made its own raft. And hopped off that way.
Right, because we've got CCTV evidence on this.
Desert island.
No, on this other ship that's out to sea somewhere, showing you pushing this baby, and the baby's out to sea going, "My name's not Geppetto. My name is not
This
Geppetto."
is the most fucked up scenario.
Yeah. So what would you?
What do I do?
You'd be
I'd
arrested
say,
now, wouldn't
what
you?
would you do?
Yeah.
You put
They would have said,
yourself
"Let's
in-
look after this fucking baby."
No, they
And-
wouldn't. I say you put yourself in my shoes with this fucking little Geppetto thing. Like, what would you do when you've got no resources? And then a turtle will come by, you're like, Put it on the turtle.
So the mother now is here. She's crying. Oh, my name's Mary. You're the asshole that just chucked my baby out to sea. Ah,
Yeah.
ah,
I'd go.
ah.
I'd be gone. I'd be
Where
gone.
would you go?
The other side of the island.
Yeah, it's only got 6 trees.
I'd go for a swim.
Yeah, it's a shark-infested island.
Oh,
That poor little Geppetto's probably been eaten by a
Right,
shark.
I tell you what,
My
I
baby's
wouldn't-
been eaten by a
I'd
shark.
get on the turtle and leave it all behind.
Yeah,
What, so you'd get on the turtle and leave Geppetto on the
Yeah, you'd be
island?
left behind.
yeah,
Yeah.
you'd leave him there.
It's sounding complicated. It's not my responsibility.
So now you're going to be eaten by sharks.
Wow. I get arrested for bugging Geppetto off,
Or you could have just wiped its ass, looked after it, and trained it, and you would have probably got a reward. Because I'm really rich and the world hasn't ended, and I would have given you everything.
oh God.
Turns out he's like some prince to some like
Yeah.
dynasty or some shit like.
Yeah, it's Saudi Arabia or something.
So, what do you think about that?
Oh, I think it will never happen.
Watch. Sod's Law, yeah. Give it 10 years. Jake will be on a desert island with a baby and he'll be like, fuck. It
You
came
do know
true.
I'm going to ask you to be the godfather to my children.
What responsibilities does a godparent
Right.
It means that
Yeah.
anything that
not
happens...
in your will.
No, but it means anything that happens to me
Yeah.
and my wife,
Yeah,
you're basically got to look after the kids.
I'm dad.
Yeah.
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 Full responsibility.
That's basically God.
Yeah,
parents,
I can
yeah.
believe
You're in
that.
my will, so you'll get a fair bit of money. But you'll have to use it to look after my baby.
I was going to say, is there a caveat in your will?
Daddy, where's my daddy?
If I inherit-
Where's my mummy?
No.
Where's my daddy? Where's my mummy? Where's my daddy? What's happened? Jakey, Uncle Jakey.
Put it up for adoption.
Aww.
Well, on that note, we'll say goodbye. Just thought it'd be quite funny. You should see Jake's face. We really wish you could actually video Jake and see how distressed he looks. Yeah, I might have to think about this godfather thing. Maybe. Might have to be caveats in the financial part. On that note, I'm saying goodbye, and yes, you are,
I'm Tyler and I'm saying goodbye.
and you are.
Yeah, I'm Jake. Bye.
Oh, mate.
Facts.
I love how invested you get in the scenario to make it real.